show you how I do all of this. So first, I would get on your crop tool and I would crop it around what you need. So I've already done the Bed Bath & Beyond and the Target, so I'm just going to crop it to this JCPenney and Victoria's Secret logo. Alright. And now I'm going to turn it. Oh, let me get that out of the way. Image rotation 90 CCW. Okay. Now obviously I have some target up here that's left over. What I'm going to do is I am going to go ahead and create another layer. I'm going to put it behind it. I'm going to make it white. Okay. Now I'm going to click back on my layer and I'm going to erase all of that. If you want to make your eraser bigger, faster, you press the bracket button. You don't hold shift or anything, just press the bracket. Okay, and this is real dotty because my computer's really slow at the moment. You know, so you just get rid of this. Okay, so cool, we got those two. Now I am going to have to I'm going to have to make this darker. In order to do that, I'm going to first click on brightness contrast. I'm going to turn the brightness up instead of down, because see how you get the grainy? You actually want it to be brighter, even though right now it's not darker. And then I turn the contrast down a little bit. Okay, and threshold is really where it kind of happens. I take this black tool and I pull it over. You see how that works? Okay, so that makes it much darker. Now you don't want to go too crazy. Obviously all the way over is not the way to go. So you need to just find that sweet spot where it's just like right there. Okay, then I said something about curves, and so I pick the curve and I pick one and I draw it really close to the bottom, and then I do it just a little bit more, and you can see how it's already starting to bring up that white, and I don't want to do that. So alright, so I think that's probably good. Let's see it without the, you know what, I mean, I don't even need the curves, so let's delete the curves. Sometimes you'll need them, sometimes you won't, so just have to play with it. Okay, so I got these two, we're good. I'm going to go ahead and save this as a PSD. So let's save this into Shelly. Okay, Shelly. Alright, we're going to name this JCPVS. Okay. Alright, now we're going to go over. Is this going to keep recording? That's the question. Okay, well, I will pause this and see if I can come back. I am, now I'm in Illustrator, so what I'm going to do is I am going to place that file that I created. We called it JCPVS. Okay, and it comes up with this little menu. You just want to press OK, flatten everything. Actually, it may actually come up to be convert to objects, but you just want to flatten everything. That's pretty large, so we're going to make it much smaller. Okay. And smaller again. Smaller again. Okay. And now we are going to do where the magic happens. So we're going to place image trace. Okay. And just let that go. Just work in, work in, work in. Okay. And then you're going to click expand. Alright. So while it's still, there's so many like little layers and intricate things, I want to go ahead and have this like placed generally where I want it. Which is like right there-ish. I may like move some things around, but that's generally where I want it. Okay, so first you're going to have to ungroup it. So I would go to Object, Ungroup. Okay, and I would do that twice because generally doesn't want to ungroup the first time you do it. Okay, now you'll delete the white behind it. You know, if you don't delete the entire thing like I just did. There's like this big white box behind it. There we go. And see, now I deleted it. Okay, and then you'll just go around deleting the white that is created from the insides of your letters, which I'm sure is a more technical design term, but you know, not doing it today. So yeah, just click the insides and delete that white space. You might need it, but for this project, we do not need it, and it just messes everything up. So you can also do, I've did this a couple times, you can like select and then you can subtract using, or the minus front in Pathfinder. That'll do the same thing without you having to delete everything, but you have to go through every letter doing that exact process. And so that can be a little irritating at best. So I just delete most of the time. All right, so let's see if we can go ahead and color this. And that turned out well. Okay. All right, and then this one. All right, and hey, oh well. See, now we got a black dot in the middle. Let's color that too. All right, cool. So we have created some sweet logos. All right, and that doesn't look right, so I'm gonna have to move all that around, but that's generally the process of how you do it. So, all right, bye, Luke.